everyone.
Put your
How
hands.
are you? You're here, I hope. I hope we're all here together. So welcome. My goodness, I started the show at 7, but it looks as though you weren't seeing the show. So my hope is that you are now seeing the show. So welcome. I'm Cheri Anderson. Woo, and I am excited to be here with you tonight doing Jazzin the Spirit. It took a journey to get here, and here we all are together. So welcome to my studio, to my place. So what I'm going to be doing tonight is sharing with you a musical experience, combining lyrics of love that bring you joy and inspiration, all infused with a little jazz music. So thanks for joining me and being patient in joining me tonight. We're going to take you, like I said, on this wonderful virtual journey. And it's going to be all right here at my place. So we're staying safe. And I'm understanding that the times are the way they are. So what I did, I designed a lineup of songs and stories to share with you this evening in hopes of taking you to a place of joy, fun, and inspiration, knowing that right through now, it could be a little difficult to focus in on some fun and some joy. But I just invite you to step away for a minute. Step away and come with me and let's journey on this thankful and giving moment. So, first up, we're going to start off with a song that I love to start the show with. It makes you get up and want to dance a little and move a little, so I'm inviting you to do that too. If you want to tap your toes or snap your fingers or move your head back and forth, or even get up off the couch and move a little bit. How about that? Okay, so the first one up is Let the Good Times Roll, and it's created by Felicie Moore and Stan Thread. So here we go, Maestro. Oh yeah. Let's get those fingers popping. Yeah. Feel that energy. Song goes something like this. Hey everybody, let's have some fun. We're gonna party tonight until the morning comes. So let the good times roll. Everybody let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Come together and let the good times roll. Don't sit there mumbling and talking trash. If you want to have a good time, you got to stay home and spend some cash and let the good times roll. Everybody let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Come together and let the good times roll. So let it roll all night long. 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 Everybody come on and have a good time. We're gonna roll. Tell everybody Cheri Notes in town. Sometimes I'm serious, ooh, sometimes I like to clown. But don't let nobody play me cheap, I've got heart. So come on and listen to this beat and let the good times roll. Everybody let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Come together and let the good times roll. No matter whether it's stormy weather, whatever we're gonna do it together and let the good times roll. Everybody let it roll. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm hearing clapping. Is that you out there? Oh, thank you. Okay, we're going to keep that going because as you see, it's all about feeling good. So, this next song that I'm bringing to you is entitled In a Mellow Tone. And a guy named Mill Gabler wrote it along with Anthony Newley. So I think they were in the mindset of Jazzin the Spirit too. We're going to give it to it anyway. So here we go. Maestro. In a mellow tone, feeling fancy free, and I'm not alone. I've got company, everything's okay. The livelong day, yeah, with this mellow song, you can't go wrong. In a mellow tone, that's the way to live. When you moan and groan, something's gotta give. Just go your way and laugh and play. There's joy untold in a mellow tone. Shop do it up, tweet, tweet, tap, the zia ba tweet out. Tap, do it up, tweet up, tweet up, do do up, day do, bedum, dirty, day do. Tap, tweet up, tweet up, tweet it up, tweet out. Da da da, tweet, 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 tweet out. Da da, tweet out. Da 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 da, tweet da, ba-do-dum, tweet out. Da 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 da, tweet up, tweet out. A boo 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 ba dee da da dee da tweet out, da da tweet out. Da dee da. Tweet that and wait out. I did it and tweet it, tweet it, tweet out, day in a mellow tone, feeling fancy free, and I'm not alone. I've got company. Everything's okay. This live long day with this mellow song, you can't go wrong in a mellow tone. That's the way to live when you moan and groan, groan. Whoa, something's got to give. Just go your way and laugh and play. There's joy untold. I said there's joy untold. I said there's joy untold in a mellow tone, in a mellow tone, a mellow tone. Just have your way and laugh and play. Remember joy untold in the mellow tone. Yeah. My goodness, I'm hearing the clapping all the way over here in my place. And I'm believing you're all over the country. Talk about good vibration. Amazing, isn't it? Okay, so how you feeling so far? Have you gotten up off your couch a little bit? Oh, I'm hearing the clapping again. Yes, 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 yes. So on this next song, it was brought to life by Nina Simone. And to me, it became like a natural or national, if you will, an anthem to the idea of loving life, loving this beautiful earth that we live on, and appreciating where we are in all of that, and feeling good about it. So again, I invite you to come along and join the feeling of this song, Feeling Good by Anthony Newley. And here we go. You know how I feel, sun in the sky, you know how I feel, breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom in a tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world, and a bold world for me. We can have a good life for me. Yes! Stars in the sky, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and that's how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. Oh, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. Oh, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, such a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Every day, every way, I wake up in the morning feeling good. So good. All right, are you feeling good too? Well, that's wonderful, because that's what I love to know, that you're feeling joyful. Do I see a smile on your face? Oh, yes, I think I do. Okay, well, as I was sharing with you, I'm a believer. My niche now is Jazzin the Spirit. But actually, I'm standing on shoulders of those who came before me and started this whole expression called spiritual jazz. So, what I'm going to do is take you to the other side of my studio, my home, my place, my space, and share with you a little history and some herstory, my herstory with Jazzin the Spirit. So, come on with me. Here we go.
Put your hands together for divine love, the highest power, and jazz.
Greater love, higher love. Jazzin the Spirit. That's what we're here about this evening. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get you started with what I believe, well, I've researched actually and found out about Jazzin the Spirit. No, I'm sorry. Spiritual jazz. So here we go. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that. I'm going to show you on the screen here. Yes, you're in a lecture hall right now. So getting some good information. Okay. So again, some more technical difficulty. Interesting that may be. We're going to go ahead and talk to you a little bit about it anyway. So, spiritual jazz got a start. It was an inspiration by John Coltrane back in the 60s. Well, the 60s was filled with peril and social revolution. There was all kinds of things going on regarding civil rights, women's rights. There were different religious beliefs were starting to come into this country. And it seemed like the whole world was in a place of, I guess you could say, evolution. So, with that in mind, of course, music, as it's doing today, made a way. And jazz music made a way by bringing in different chords and different sounds, like from the Middle East and from Japan, from India, and as well as the good old American music, gospel, with its yells and its chants and its wonderful sounds. And John Coltrane, who felt he was divinely inspired, brought his album, and that album was it was actually I guess you could say it catapulted this whole expression of spiritual jazz. And from there, many other artists started being inspired by that. Folks like Pharoah Sanders, who created The Creator has a Master Plan. Folks like Gil Scott-Heron, Sun Ra, Alice Coltrane, Earth, Wind and Fire. So that inspiration has led to me being inspired. Earth, Wind and Fire was that's a group that I'm sure you all know today, and that I have just been so honored at one time to open for. And their music, it was the lyrics, it was the sound of the drums, the sound of the bass, sound of the rhythm that was just undulating and making it hit you in your soul, hit you in your spirit. And that was the kind of thing that inspired me. I love the idea of the lyrics that talked about something more than, oh, baby, baby, we broke up, or I miss my dog, or whatever those lyrics were that the blues and those kinds of genres reflected. Spiritual jazz brought in love of a higher power, love of ourselves, love of the earth, love of one another. And that's what got me inspired on my journey, my music journey, because I've been through groups and done all kinds of things, in R&B, gospel, that sort of thing. But what really resonated for me was hearing Frankie Beverly and Mays, for instance, and the songs about the golden time of the day. That inspired me to start on my journey, because in all those groups, there was something missing, and that was the deepness of love. You know, Stevie Wonder actually wrote about that, the ribbon to the sky, when he's talking about a real love. That's what Jazzin the Spirit is about. Loving, just like what I'm describing in spiritual jazz, loving a higher power, loving the earth, loving one another, loving ourselves. So with that, I've gone a step farther and combined my own flavor of standard jazz, classic jazz, combined with contemporary jazz, a little bit of R&B, I guess you could say. Got to have a little rhythm. As well as original songs that I myself have, well, I guess you could say I'm a lyricist. I'm not a songwriter per se, but I've surrounded myself with folks who do that. My daughter, for instance, writes many of the songs that I sing originally. Yeah, Tori, you do it, baby girl. And I'm going to shout out to my babies who are writing now, writing beautiful lyrics. Amala Beans writing beautiful lyrics. That's what it's all about. Telling a story that resonates to your soul, to your core. So, with that said, I'm going to move on. Have you had your lecture for today? Okay, well, I'm going to move on with part of the set that brings the classic jazz to us. And I'm going to start it off with Sunny Side of the Street. And that song was written by Dorothy Fields and Jimmy McClue. And I believe they must have been into spiritual jazz too, because this is all about your choice. You want to have a good day or not. So here we go with Sunny Side of the Street. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Don't you hear that pitter-pat? While that happy tune is your tune. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. But now I'm not afraid. Trouble's over, I've crossed over. If I ever had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. But now I'm not afraid. Trouble's over, I've crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. On the sunny side of the street. See, that always makes me feel good. I hope it does you too. It's been making people feel good for years. That's what you call that classic kind of music that just keeps going, and everyone from all walks of life enjoy it. Do you agree? Okay, so let's keep that going, because this next song is one of those that Louis Armstrong brought to light, and it's become like an anthem, if you will. And that song was written by Bob Thiele and what's his name? Gregory David, my goodness, Weiss. Gregory David Weiss. Yes, oh, and is it George? Okay, thank you. That's my maestro over here. I just want to thank my team tonight because they've been wonderful getting me going on this journey with you tonight. So, without any further ado, maestro, what a wonderful... I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see clouds of white, skies are blue, the dark blessed day and the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The color of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, singing how do you do. They're really saying I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yes. Good old Louie. And I tell you, we think of it today, huh? So, now you've heard the herstory and the history, or a little bit of it. I'm going to share that with you each journey that you come along with me. You're going to learn more and more about Jazzin the Spirit and what I do with it all. And the idea of sharing with you so that you have a lot of joy in your life while you're in this particular performance. Okay? All right, so now we're going to take you back to the other side. We're going to finish it up there, okay? Come on with me. Here we go.
Put your hands together.
Okay. So this next song, again, keep it in mind, I'm a lyricist, but I decided to tackle writing a song. And it took me about 20 years, but I got it. Started off with one title, then it went to another. Started off with one vibe, then it went to another, and now here it is. And each of those days, I was thankful to be able to do this and now to be able to bring it to you. And it's entitled Each Day. And it talks about being thankful. So here we go. Maestro. Ooh, I shouldn't have, did up. Thankful, so thankful for the joy of each new day. You see, this life I live, I cherish. I make room for love, laughter, and play every day. It might sound crazy what I'm about to say. You see, I've learned to live my life in a very special way. When things get scary or too much to take, I get still. For goodness sake, 'cause each day I choose joy. Each day I choose faith. I live my life fully happier than I've ever been. So happy. I see more and more each day I live. The choice is mine to make. I can relax, release, and forgive the negative or journey to a negative place. But each day I choose joy. Each day I choose faith. I live my life fully happier than I've ever been. And it's getting better and better and better every day. Well-being is mine, come what may. And I'm not the only one. Each day being thankful and grateful for love. Thankful. Making room for love. Lots of room to laugh. And there's room to play a little every day. Each day I'm thankful, so thankful and happy, so happy and thankful. The more I see, each day I'm thankful, so thankful and happy, so happy. Makes me wanna sing la la, la 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 la. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, so happy and thankful each every day of my life. Thankful. So that lets you know a little bit more about me and Jazzin the Spirit. And again, I'm just so grateful that you guys hung in there with me tonight. Grateful for all the donations. Just to let you know, Music Cares is an organization that takes care of artists like myself who are, at this point, a lot of us are out of work. So I feel so blessed to have a job. I admit I have a day job. And I know there's a lot of my colleagues who do not. And they are, as we say, like a lot of other folks are doing, they're a little hurting. But Music Cares takes care of them. And so you're now part of that. You're taking care of them too. So thank you for the donations. And I'm hoping that you come and visit me again in January. I'm going to start off the New Year singing. So on New Year's Day, after you've had your morning breakfast and you want to sit down and maybe have an extra cup of tea or something, tune in. And by then I'll have this technical thing worked out, I'm sure. And we can join each other again and visit, okay? So without further ado, though, I'm going to close the show for tonight. I know it's the holiday season. And so what it came to me to bring to you for this holiday season is a song written by Irving Berlin. Oh, my goodness, many, many years ago. But again, another classic. And it's entitled, Count Your Blessings. And it goes something like this. When I'm tired and feeling low, I can't sleep because I'm low. I know I can sleep counting my blessings. When my bankroll is getting small, I think of when I had none at all, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. I think about a nursery and picture curly hair, and one by one I count them as they slumber in their beds. When you're tired and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your blessings. Ooh, I think about a nursery, and it's filled with little ones with curly hair, and one by one I count them as they slumber in their beds. Oh, and you're tired and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your blessings. Stay safe. Thank you, and good night. Jazzin the Spirit.
Put your hands together for divine